The inspiration wave is here, friends. I know a lot of you will find it hard to believe that at some point I was so shy and bashful I was not able to speak in public. In fact, I was petrified of public speaking. In seventh grade, I had to perform in front of the entire Jewish school back in Moscow. It was over 100 people there, grades from 1 to 11, and I was so scared. It was part of the Purim play. I wasn't the only one that was supposed to be part of that skit, but I was so scared that I couldn't open my mouth and I froze and I forgot all my lines. That was one of the most embarrassing moments in my life. And how did I go from being that boy to being able to speak in front of close to 800 people at the fundraising dinner, where a lot of those people were multimillionaires and I didn't know almost nobody there. And I was able to get up there and have the courage to speak in front of them. Now, I think the secret, for me at least, one of the things that drive me and push me forward beyond my comfort zone is the following concept. The concept is called Mizakeh Harabim, to bring merit to many people. And there's a lot of ways to do it. You could sponsor a class, you can buy books, holy books for the synagogue, you could have people in your house to say blessings. And there's a lot of way to bring merit to many, many people. But one of the ways is to give a class, to speak the words of Torah, to bring the information to people by sharing that information. And my Rebbe, Rav Eliyahu ben Chaim, Hashem should bless him and give him a long, long life, he taught us as students, he said, Mizakeh Rabim, Zchuto Kohavim. Right? If somebody brings merit to many people, his merit, his reward is like the stars. It's unbelievable. And he told us also, if somebody asks you to speak, you should never say no. And ever I heard that became my motto. And if ever people ask me to say something, I said, of course. And I didn't always have what to say. I would open a book, quickly try to look something up, an idea, and try to keep it short. But that concept pushed me way beyond my comfort zone. And I was able to speak, not because I was thinking, oh, how am I going to look, what people are going to think about it. And my main idea was, I can bring now merit to a group of people. I can share with them a few words of Torah. I can put ideas in their head, and maybe those ideas will change their life. This is a beautiful opportunity, and doesn't matter, how I'm going to look, what I'm going to say, what people think about it. That wasn't part of my thinking process. The new thinking process was because, thank God to my teacher, Rav Eliyahu ben Chaim, he said, bring merit to people, never say no when people ask you to speak.